Welcome back, folks, to more Tex Murphy, the Pandora Directive. All right. Here we are back in Tex Murphy's apartment. Now, again, like I was explaining in the earlier videos, we're doing the not nice guy Tex Murphy playthrough. So the game does change based on this. If you would have been the nice guy to Chelsea, she'd actually show up in the office here. But since we weren't nice, she's not going to.
Piece of mail. And for once, it doesn't look like a past due notice.
Uh-oh, it's our prize money from the crossword. Go ahead and save our game here. It's been a little bit. On day 3. Oh, Jesus. They're timing us on this. Okay, well, that's a corner. I didn't know I was going to be timed. I don't even know if I can turn this shit. Losing all my bonus. I'm gonna have to practice it. Practice and come back and whoop its ass. What the fuck? Ah, that helps. It's fucking impossible to do in 2 minutes. You fucking kidding me? It's like I'm watching. Being able to flip it is a whole different demon. I'm gonna see what happens if I run out of time. Obviously. So your completion points just keep running down and down more and more. I guess you have to do it in those 2 minutes to get the max points. I guess I'll try it one more time. Not getting any bonus like this. Holy shit, you gotta be so accurate on that thing.
Yeah. Emily Stalker was careful not to leave anything traceable on this note. The only distinctive thing about it is the black arrow symbol.
I'm not gonna try to do that fucking puzzle anymore. I tried it 4 or 5 times to get the bonus points. Fuck that. You gotta memorize and jot down where each piece goes, and I ain't got time for that. But anyways, you get a bonus 22 points for at least getting it done.
This is my official front door.
Alright, so obviously Emily is a bitch. Time to head to the police station. Yes, go. Travel there.
I've known Lieutenant Mac Malden for years, and occasionally we help each other out. Like a few months ago, when I gave Mac a tip on finding Rusty the Clown's body in the funhouse down the street from the Ritz.
Well, as I live and breathe, it isn't Tex Murphy, my little PI pal.
Hello, Mac. I see your midlife crisis is coming along nicely.
Yeah, I know. Got a new look to go with my new attitude. This ponytail drives women wild. You wouldn't believe what someone will do to get out of paying a parking ticket.
I should have been a cop.
And what does Mrs. Malden think about all this?
My wife ran off with my best friend.
Huh.
Really? Who's your best friend?
You know, I didn't catch his name.
You know what I think? I think your laughter is just a brave attempt to hide your feelings of loss and rejection.
Hell, it's the nicest thing she ever did for me. Now why don't you do something nice for me and clear out of my office?
I stopped by to ask you some questions, and I am not leaving until I get some information.
That's right, bitch.
All right,
Welcome
all
to the
right.
ghetto of
What do
Tex
you want?
Murphy Ghetto.
We found Rusty's remains in there thanks to your tip. Sure was good to close a case on a damn clown. I'm not sure who owns the place now, but I still got the key.
Tell me about this key.
Sure. After the tip you gave me, I suppose the least I can do is loan you the key.
Take a look at this note.
This bitch skank wrote this.
Damn. You get this.
I got it from a client. What can you tell me about it?
You ever hear about the Black Arrow killer?
Vaguely familiar, but refresh my memory.
Oh no, you're on your own in this one. You take care of yourself. That's dangerous territory.
Wah, wah, wah.
It's all locked up.
What the fuck?
Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to... I guess they have to keep this door locked now that people are storing their stuff here. Well, Mac gave me the key to open the cop lock, but he didn't tell me how to deactivate it. Oh well. I'll just have to figure it out. The 4 nodes on the left have to link up with the 4 nodes on the right. The connections can't intersect with the cop lock reset.
Fucking puzzles. Alright, this puzzle isn't nearly as tough as doing the jigsaw. You just have to find the right combination in which to click the 2 locks. So for the first one, you're going to do red on red at the top, and then second green to fourth green on the right. Third blue to second blue on the right. And of course save before all these puzzles until you find the best score that you can get. That will give me 118 completion points. And that's how you do that shit. Entering Rusty's. Fuck is that?
I wonder what this pedal-looking thing does.
Oh no, take it.
I wonder what...
Pedal looking thing. It's like a lever. It's a lever. Or a lever if you speak proper English. You fucking European nitwits. Learn to speak American. American. Alright, anyways.
I wonder what this...
Well, it obviously opens this fucking room here.
It's an old newspaper with Mac Malden named Policeman of the Week. Must have been a real slow week at the precinct.
Yeah, doggy shit.
Man, this fake doggy dude looks real enough to step in. Man, this fake stuff looks so real. It'll make a great gag. Can you imagine the look on somebody's face when I... Hey, wait a second. Oh, sick! Those police dogs were in here.
Whoops.
Sorry, Mac, but first things first. Oh, now here's a classic. Fake vomit. This comes in handy when you don't want people taking the seat beside you. I once broke up with a girlfriend over a whoopee cushion. Literally. I wonder why Rusty would keep this copy machine hidden. Unless he was using it to... I don't even want to think about that. Ah, rubber chickens.
It's a rubber chicken
They make
with
me
a
think
pulley
of
in the middle.
Grandma's rubber chicken pot pies.
Every adventure game since Monkey Island uses the rubber chicken.
This ladder leads to the roof of the funhouse.
Hit it up.
Well, I won't be able to get into the water tower without a key. I could use a cooling unit like this in my office. Ilo's too cheap to put in air conditioning. That trapdoor leads back down to Rusty's.
Holy shit, make up your fucking mind, Tex.
That door leads... This gate opens up to the alley behind the Golden Gate Hotel.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
And he proclaimed in a mighty voice, "Woe be unto ye, eaters of flesh!
This motherfucker's
Cursed
got
are those
issues.
who partake of the sausage patties and links and sizzling bacon. Cry for forgiveness.
I've heard
ye
about
jesters
Crazy
of
Gary,
the
but
Big
never
Ham,
formally
and
met
all
him.
other
He appears
manner of
occasionally in
friends.
some nook of Chandler Avenue, ranting wildly like a space-age Moses strung out on Demerol and bad scotch.
You! No, not you, the one in the hat. Have you not come to be healed?
I'm gonna fuck you in your ass, Gary.
No, we've already covered that in obedience school.
Not that kind of healed. I speak of the vile grub that rots within your digestive tract.
So I ate 3 chili cheese dogs today for lunch. I don't see that's any of your business.
The lunch of the damned! Those who worship at the altar of beef, veal, and poultry shall reap the vengeance of atherosclerosis.
I'll never die of of that. My liver will never last that long.
Ah, then you too are an imbiber of the blessed potations. Which do you prefer, rum or vodka?
Bourbon, actually.
I, myself, prefer a nice single malt scotch.
I'll tell you what. If I bring you a bottle of single malt scotch, will you answer some questions?
For a bottle of single malt, I will not only answer your questions, I will bless your family for 3 generations. For now, I must return to my preaching.
Sounds like a bottle of good scotch might loosen up Crazy Gary's tongue. I heard that Sal Lucido, the former owner of the Slice of Heaven pizza parlor, kept a first-rate stash of illegally imported booze somewhere on the street. This The Slice of Heaven's been vacant for months. During one of my previous cases, I did a job. I wonder why I never noticed this door here before.
You just weren't looking hard enough, Tex.
Yeah, floors and stairs in here are all pretty dusty. Doesn't look as though anybody's been in here for a while. That box looks like it's empty. Some of this trash consists of newspapers dating back to before the war. That's pretty cool. Useless, but cool. Some of this trash... boxes are all cut.
Well, what do we have here?
It's a bottle of something. Yummy. 25-year-old scotch. Some of this trash consists of newspapers dating back to before the... Some of this trash... Some of this trash... An ancient garbage can. Boxes are all... Some of this trash... It's a piece of sheet metal propped up. I can't imagine where... This gate... I've heard about Crazy Gary, but we've never formally met. He appears occasionally...
And he lifted his voice and prophesied, in those days they...
I happen to be in the middle of a very important sermon.
Well, I brought you an offering.
Scotch, scotch, scotch.
How may I assist you, O venerable giver of the precious potation? I saw this man but once, strolling along the thoroughfare. He appeared to drop an article of some sort. When he bent to retrieve it, I espied an object fall from his pocket. It turned out to be a key.
We like keys.
You may indeed have the key, and I wish you luck in locating the poor man.
Thank you. Alright, now we can head to the Acme.
This gate open.
Warehouse.
This door leads in. What's this? It's a crate with Thomas Malloy's name stenciled right on the side. The sliding unit has moved to the end of the track right above Malloy's crate. Arr,
will shiver me timbers. It's a pirate's chest. Arr!
Must belong to the guy with the... Must belong...
Arr! A peg leg.
I hope all the prosthetic devices didn't belong to the same pirate.
Got me a peg leg. Go get yourself a peg leg, motherfuckers, and I'll see you next video. Thanks for watching.